Today we'll be taking up the chapter of management and business environment. We all know what business is, right? And we also know what are the basic ingredients that one requires to start off with a business, right? You need capital, you need manpower, you need raw material, right? Man, material, resources, यही सब चाहिए होता है. Now, where does the business get all these resources from? From the environment. बिजनेस के पास अपने पास तो कुछ नहीं, उसको लेबर लानी है तो फ्रॉम द सोसाइटी. फाइन. इफ वी नीड नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज टू बी यूज टू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट, फॉर दैट ऑल्सो वी हैव टू डिपेंड अपॉन नेचर, दैट इज द सोसाइटी, राइट. वी नीड टू सेल आवर प्रोडक्ट. किसको बेचेंगे? टू द कस्टमर्स. फाइन. सो बेसिकली ऑल द individuals, institutions and other forces, which are beyond the control of the business, but yet business depends upon them for its successful existence. All these individuals, institutions, organizations and the forces, fine, they together constitute the business environment, right? So, business environment is the sum total of all individuals, institutions and other forms and other forces that are beyond the control of the business, but yet they may affect its performance. All these forces put together, they define the business environment, right? Now, as we know that business environment is something that is very, very dynamic. Dynamic meaning it keeps on changing very fast. Fine, nothing is static. Customers का example ले लें अगर हम, right? Today I like, maybe touch screen phones. Tomorrow I may like something कि जिसमें कि मैं मेरी voice command ले ले वो, right? So consumers' taste, preferences, their expectations from the product, they keep on changing at a very, very fast pace. Fine, and if you want to continue, to be there in the market successfully, you have to keep changing your plans, or you have to keep making moderations in your plans according to the changing environment. मुझे आसपास अपने जो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं उनको ध्यान में रखते हुए अपने प्रोडक्ट को, अपने प्लान्स को अडेप्ट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. They say if you do not adapt, you do not endure. Till the time you will not adapt, you will not endure. But how will you adapt? You will be able to adapt only when you study your business environment carefully. Now, for a business, what constitutes its environment, right? We talk about its suppliers, we talk about the customers, we talk about, what are the economic conditions prevalent, right? We talk about what kind of technology is being used, fine? So, and we also talk about who are my competitors. All these forces put together, they constitute the forces which are external to the business, but yet business depends upon them for its existence, right? They all constitute the business environment, right? You have certain specific forces like your customers, your suppliers, right? And competitors, investors, etc. And you have certain general forces also. When we talk about general forces, we talk about technology, we talk about economic conditions, right? We talk about the legal framework of the country where you are operating. And all these factors, they are interrelated. Any one particular factor cannot be taken in isolation. What is the kind of government that is in force in your country will have a direct bearing on the kind of the economic policies that it frames, right? So two different components, but then yet they are interrelated, right? Then dynamic business environment, I've already told you, it's something very dynamic in nature. It keeps on changing very soon. It keeps on changing at a very, very fast pace. So you have to keep up with the pace of the changes in the environment by scanning the environment at regular intervals, right? Now, I've just covered certain features of business environment in this explanation. What are the features? Number one being, it is a sum total of all external factors that influence the working of the business. We've just discussed those external factors. Second is, there are some specific forces and there are some general forces. Third is, all these forces, none of the forces can be studied in isolation. They all are interrelated. Then business environment is something very dynamic. It has a dynamic nature. Then there's always an uncertainty, right? You can never predict that what kind of change is coming your way. You can never predict that today if customers like a particular product, then what is going to be the customer's taste and preferences, like 2 months down the line. We can never predict. Clear? Then maybe technological advancements. We can never predict technological advancements. Now, after this, coming to that, why is it important to study business environment, or why is it important for a business to scan the environment at regular intervals? Now, we say that business environment gives us opportunities as well as threats. It gives us opportunities in the form that we try and explore, we try and find out an area which has not been explored by anyone else. Fine. It gives us business opportunities. It is for us to identify those business opportunities, right? It enables to identify business opportunities. Now, I'll give you this example. There is this website travelkhana.com. Now, what is it all about? It was like, basically it was founded by a person who himself is a foodie. Okay, he loves food, and while on his way, you know, while he was traveling in the train, he realized that many people do not relish the food that is being served in the trains, right? They cannot eat as to whatever they'd like to have. So he thought of this very different and innovative idea, wherein while booking your ticket only, you could place an order that what all would you want to have. He established a network. Right, there's a travelkhana.com. You have to give the train number, the time of arrival or departure, or you know, whichever particular station, whatever time you want to have your dinner. Right, he established a network with different restaurants. अगर एक ट्रेन का कोई रूट है ना, उस रूट पे जितने भी रेस्टोरेंट्स पड़ते हैं उनसे उसने एक नेटवर्क एस्टैब्लिश किया. ठीक है, डिनर टाइम पे उसको पता है दैट इफ द ट्रेन इज गोइंग टू रीच लेट्स से स्टेशन सी, सो स्टेशन सी पे विद इन अ रेडियाई ऑफ 5 किलोमीटर जितने भी रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं उनसे टाई अप किया. Right, you place an order, and the minute your train arrives at that station, fine, the food that you have ordered will reach your seat. Okay, now this is an opportunity that the environment has only offered him, right? He thought, you know, he experienced it himself, and he thought that there would be many other people like him who would want to maybe order while they are on, matlab for them, you know, once you are out on a holiday, train journey is also something that one looks forward to. So why not make it a more enjoyable experience? If someone doesn't really relish the food that is being served and there is not much of a variety that they have to offer, so one can always go in for this, right? So there are a lot of opportunities which are there in the environment, but it is for us to be able to identify those opportunities and convert them into profitable business opportunities or ventures. Second is